Welcome back to FPL Spad, your best place to find FPL content for the 23-24 season. My name is Spad. Today, you're joining me for Game Week 20 Q&A, where you guys can ask me questions about this game week, about what transfers you would like to do in your team, or what chip you're playing, and your captain choices, what you want to do. So, the game week's not finished yet. We've got two games today. One game kicking off at 7:30, another game kicking off at 8:30. So there's still time to go for this game week to even end, but the next game week starts on Saturday morning, deadline at 11 o'clock. Tune in for that as well. That will start at 10 a.m. Hopefully, we might be able to do our transfers before that. But for now, I need to do my transfer watch list as well. That'll come out tomorrow. I should start working on that tonight, and I'll get that out ASAP in the morning, as quick as I can, so people can do the transfers early on. But here we go. At the moment, if you look at our current week, let me just quickly look at the points what we're doing right now. The Brabka 2 points and Shares 0 and Trippier 1. Like, I thought for when it was 1-0 Newcastle, I thought, yes, I'm going to probably keep a clean sheet. Maybe Newcastle get another goal or two and Trippier can get assist there. None of that happened. They end up losing that game 3-1. Got humbled, really, and these guys didn't even make me the standard points. They made lower than normal points. Like, Dubravka made some saves is the reason why he made one more point. Salah didn't do nothing, was probably captained by most people. He kept a clean sheet, so he got a bonus point for that. But that is it. 3 points. Did not help at all. Trent did his usual business. He would have got 9 points if he didn't get a yellow card for no reason, in my opinion. So, yeah, he should be on 9, but he got a yellow card for no reason. He got picked up all 3 bonus points, even though he didn't make an assist or goal. He just plays like he runs up the bonus point system, you know. That's what he's there for. That's why he paid the extra money for him. Because say if he got an assist, like, that's 11 points, goal, 14 points, big haul, you know. He didn't have any chances in the last game, though. I guess, obviously, you remember if against Arsenal, they did have quite a lot of chances. Saka's got to play today. Hopefully, he's playing. I haven't seen the lineup for the Arsenal game yet against West Ham. Richarlison and Son are both playing. The lineup's already out for that. I need Richarlison more so than Son to get stuff here because less people have Richarlison in the team. I prefer Kulusevski, he didn't get nothing. Yeah. Solanke, he blanked this game week. Actually, he didn't blank. What am I about? He got a goal. But that's it. He just got a goal, didn't get no bonus points. So he just got 6 points. Watkins, blank against United. When United done a comeback and came back to win 3-2. Was a crazy comeback because it came out of nowhere. I think the Villa players need to learn game management a bit more because they just lost that game at the end. Like, don't know what happened. They were still playing the high line when they should have just sat back a bit more. Jesus was playing today. I'm hoping he gets something today, like more than Saka, because most people have Saka. Saka's ownership is like 50%, 58%, like crazy. Now Jesus is 5.6, massive differential for me. So, yeah. But that's for the last game week. We need to look forward to next game week, really, where we've got. Let's look at transfers. We've got 2 free transfers, so I have to make 1 free transfer this game week no matter what. But the original plan was to take Salah out and bring Haaland in, and if I have to do another -4. But with no certain news on Haaland at the moment yet, I'm in a pickle. Should I use both transfers up or just use one of them up? Keep Salah for this game, you know, and then just take the change one of the defenders really from Shea or Trippier. Like, I did want to get Gusto in my last stream, my last deadline stream. In that stream, like, I was thinking about getting Gusto in by taking a -4 hit. Not even -4 hit, just doing that there, you know. Because I had to be on free transfer. I'm all about. How much did Gusto make in the end? Because people probably bringing him in like crazy, probably as well. So his price is probably going to go up pretty soon because he's 4.1 million, which is a bargain. And James is out. I remember when I had him first, before like everyone had him like in my bench from game week 1 because I expected him to play. He was getting points, and then he suffered an injury. James came back, James suffered an injury, he suffered an injury, and now he's getting a run of games again. But yeah, like 4.1 million, like absolute bargain. He made 8 points in the end, you know, with all 3 bonus points, even though he didn't keep a clean sheet, so that's not bad. And they've got two good games coming up, Luton away and Fulham home. Both those games they could keep clean sheets, but this is Chelsea. Don't forget that this is Chelsea, who can surprise us. Because even against Crystal Palace, they could have easily lost. Yeah, they just they don't put fair chances really. It's crazy, but they'll get better as time goes on. They're gonna spend more money in Jan as well, so that's another thing. But yeah, but for 4.1 million, I don't think you can complain about having him in your team, because you could even have him as your 5th or 4th choice mid defenders in your team, you know, because it doesn't really hurt your bank at all. So he could be a great option to bring into your teams, guys, if you look at it just to get a Newcastle defender out of your team. And I could instantly get 1 million from taking out Share. His price could drop. They were saying it was going to drop yesterday. It didn't bother me because what do you call it? There's no extra profit I'm losing out on. I need, like, if it dropped to 5.1, then yes, 5.2 I'm fine still, you know. So I was in no hurry to make the transfer, because I was really let down by Newcastle in the last game. Because I'm like, when having Newcastle players recently you heavily relied on the home games, and going 1-0 in front and then losing 3-1 was a bitter blow for me. Having 3 Newcastle defenders in, like, technically, you know. So yeah, I was pretty disappointed with that. Tiredness is probably kicking in. So like, people have Gordon, yes, Gordon blanked as well, but I think like now Gordon costs like less than Trippier, so you see what I mean? Like, it's got screwed over there. And they got hard games coming up now as well. Like, they got Liverpool away, Man City at home, Villa away, Luton at home is probably the next victory I see them having, really, man. So like, Turner in the next game they're playing Forest at home. So what would be the better fixtures to have? The Brabka in goal or Turner? Like, so I've got a choice on my hands right there. Turner did let did he let goal in against, you know? He didn't make the mistake, did he? Well, their goal? Who scored their goal? Isak scored their goal. Yeah, it was a mistake by somebody else, not him. So yeah, Matt Turner. I think I'll have to play Matt Turner, because obviously, like, United, like, they did come back and beat Villa at home, but like, that was at home, you know, and they got the crowd behind them. And Forest are obviously gonna have got the new manager bounce as well. Like, if they can go away and beat Newcastle 3-1, even the game before that, what do you call it? The Bournemouth game, they got a man sent off, and they were nearly winning that game at one stage. Even draw, they only lost it on the last few minutes of the game. So yeah, so Forest is not going to be an easy game in my opinion for a while, because Nuno is not a bad manager at all. You know, like, I don't know what happened at Tottenham, but that I don't think he was given enough time really. So yeah, man, I'm in a predicament, like, not knowing that, like, now I'm gonna make a choice. It's like I've been put into that position again. Do I just do the transfer, take out Solanke like I was supposed to? Because Solanke's, they've got Tottenham away, and Tottenham away they're not gonna have what do you call it? They don't have their both centre backs. They've got Dyer and who's playing today? Where is it? And Ben Davis. Ben Davis and Emerson. And then they're playing Pedro Porro and Udigi, and they're gonna go up. So man, they're gonna be exposed. They're playing Pope Shaw and Hoiberg, you know. So, and they're playing. Son, Klufishki, and Brennan Johnson, and with Charleston up front. So that is my attacking lineup, man, in my opinion, because Pedro Pro is going to go high up. So is Udigi. Brighton will play their Brighton way. They are at home, you know. Matt Milner, like, they should really be targeting Milner for his, but depending where he's playing in midfield. Because if like other games he was playing out wide, that's not what he needs to be doing. I think I don't know about how Billy Gilmore plays, because I know Gross is more of a CDM. So is he gonna play alongside Milner, Pedro Porro a bit higher? What does this say? Yes, he look. But Billy Gilmore will say Gross is higher. Okay, they're playing Gross a lot higher. That Benetto is playing as well. He's given a chance in Welbeck. We all know what Welbeck's capable of doing. You know, Spinier's on the bench. Oh, making his return, hey. Nanana. Ferguson's on the bench as well. So they've got some firepower to come off the bench if they need to. They've got more firepower than Tottenham, I say. Because if you look at them, they've got like Brian Gill, and I'm not really skilled of that firepower. The Celsier's probably the only one. Dyer's going to come and play probably a centre back maybe once, like, if they want to shore things up. That's if they want to. But like, as we've seen Tottenham in the past 3 game weeks, like, they always concede a goal near the last third of the game, because they still carry on playing the same way, and they get relaxed when they're not 2-3 up, and they end up conceding a goal. So, yeah. All right. Let's, because thing is, like Salah is definitely going to leave my team, but do I keep him from this one last game week? Because a lot of people will carry on keeping him. That's the thing. Like, I don't think no one's had people start taking him out already. Let's just have a quick look. So 36,000. So there's some early people are doing this. I reckon it's going to be maybe tomorrow or deadline time panic, bro. Like, because when 45% which I was playing, when is the game? The game is on Saturday, you know. So to play today, they played yesterday and then they play Saturday. So we will get some sort of news on them. This is 3 o'clock. Like, man, tomorrow's gonna be Saturday's gonna be a crazy deadline, man. People got, like, hopefully the FPL does not crash, because there's about 30% ownership people missing, you know. Because how many people have started bringing him in? Maybe they're like, you know, they made other ways to bring him in, but a lot of people brought in Alvarez more than they have Haaland. Like, 34,000 people have gambled early. I was hoping his Haaland's price dropped a bit more. It would have punished the keepers of Haaland, you know. But it didn't happen, man. I'm gonna do a transfer watch list anyway tomorrow, so you'll get my thoughts on these players. I'll make sure I do it before I go to, like, the editing before I go to sleep. But yeah, let's just go. Actually, let's have a quick look at the wildcard teams that AI says. Let's go to free hit team first. So you got Petrovic in goal. Who's this keeper for? Chelsea. Okay, yeah, 4.5 million. Luton away. 2 good games. But then thing will be back anyway, so no. It's free hit, innit? Yeah. Trent, yes. It's gone up to 8.4 now. Ake, Garvidol, yeah, they both will probably keep a clean sheet. Right. Then you got Bournemouth. Fusan, Salah home to Newcastle. Bowen away to Brighton. A home to Brighton. Saka away to Fulham. Foden home to Sheffield. And then you got Luton, and Watkins. Jackson. Why would you bring in Jackson? Seriously, man. Rudy, Roya, Turner. Yeah, 2.1. I mean, walk hard that shit. Brentford keeper after they lost 4-1. Nah, man. I don't think that would be wise. Brentford are very short on players at the moment. Injuries, suspensions. I'll fancy Crystal Palace to win. And these games afterwards, like, they don't have three of the players going to the African Cup Nations. So, main players, like, one player's already injured. What am I more about? And Mbomo, he's already injured. You know? Then we've got Shevchenko. I'll make a poll. One guy came and went. Dun, 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 dun. Okie dokie. Solanke on the bench. Why would you have Solanke on the bench for a wildcard, man? So they're saying to keep Gordon in the team if you're bringing him in, if you're in for the wildcard, you know? That's wishful thinking, in my opinion, by AI. You alright, mate? Thank you for joining me. If there's any questions you want to ask me, go ahead. Make a vote in the chat to let me know who your captain choice is, man. Bowen, Saka, Palmer. Do I bring in Bowen this game week? His price went up as well, man. So I'm not happy about it again. Because I should have had him time ago. Richarlison. Already have. Alright, Trippier hasn't got on the bench. Well, that's a serious team. That's because it's not Holland in there. No. Oh, yeah. So, like Jesus, do I want to take Jesus out? Really? Like, this West Ham game, which is going to be played today now anyway. And then you got Fulham away, Crystal Palace at home, Forest away. You'd want to keep Jesus for these games, you know. Then okay, they got two hard games after that, but it is at home, Liverpool at home there, you know. That is like could be a big deciding game as well in Feb. The West Ham away, but that's a long way away, you know. But for the foreseeable future, I think I need him in my team. I need to probably need him more than I need Saka in my team. Because since I brought him in, he ain't done jack shit, man. And I paid 9 million for him as well. So people, the reason why so many people still have him is because they don't want to lose their profit, you know. Well, not profit, it's like they're bought him for cheaper, isn't it? 8.5 million. So hurts me, man. And he's not being going up in price or nothing. I could have bought in some other player. I could have bought in Bowen like bloody game weeks ago and shit. And then look at that. I could have bought him in like this game week at 7.6 maybe, 7.7 maximum. And then it would have gone up in price as well, you know? Oh man. I doubted Bowen, man. I think that's what my main problem was. He's trying to have to take out for Richarlison because he was blanking from way too many game weeks. Man, look at that. He's one of the highest midfielders, but he blanked for 3 games. He got 14 points, man. I need Richarlison to do some serious damage. And he only played 14 minutes, 45 minutes, one half. He came off a half time with a slight knock. So he could have made even more points, really. Gordon, just like Newcastle, I think Newcastle are going to be like, they will make new signings, but there are players coming back as well. And it just doesn't look good for them to have them during this. I'm seriously considering going a different route now, man. Shall I use my 2 free transfers on 2 defenders and take Trippier and share both out? Because the game at Anfield is not going to be an easy game. It's going to be, I reckon, a big raucous crowd. Because Newcastle Liverpool always have been big games, no matter what happens. So, do I take out Shea and Trippier? Or should I stick to my original plan and go for Solanke and Salah? But not take Solanke out for Haaland and take out Salah and bring someone else in. Or do I keep Solanke? Because Tottenham will be attacking today. Like, we need some news on Haaland, really. That's the main problem right now. We need some active news on Haaland. And then we can talk from there, really, man. Because Watkins, yeah, like, Isak has been highly predicted. Like, I just think it's a bit biased for AI. Solanke. Do I keep him? Or do I switch to Alvarez? Because that is another option as well. Because they are playing home to Sheffield United. But when Haaland's back, it's not like Alvarez is going to be dropped. But it's Watkins. Like, if I didn't bring in Watkins last 2 game weeks, which he didn't do nothing again, you know? It's like I bought in Saka and Watkins in the same time and they both done nothing. Nada. And, yeah. Like, Burnley at home, you expect him to get points there. You have to, so you have to keep him. Then Everton away, it's not going to be an easy game. As shown the other day against Man City, yesterday against Man City, they had the lead, went 1-1, and then they got a penalty, in my opinion. Letter of the law is a pen, but you know it's way too close to be given as a pen. Like, the ref should have on the field not given it and let it go to VAR, and then VAR would have told if it's clear and obvious, you know. But nope. The Newcastle hand shuffled away. Can, like, Villa really keep up with this run? Because if you look at this, Burnley at home, they should win that. Not the home record, I mean. The winning home record. Burnley at home, they could win that easy, no problem. Everton away, I can see them drawing or losing that game. Anything can happen in that game, in my opinion. It's a away game. Everton have been better this last few quite a lot of game weeks now since they got their deduction 10 points. They'd be much higher in the league if they had those 10 points. Then you've got Newcastle at home, and if they're playing anything like how they've been playing, that's going to be in the end of Jan, I think. Yeah, if anything like how they're playing, then this will be an easy game for Villa. They will win that game. That's another one. Away Sheffield United, you expect them to win that, but then Chris Wilder has been might improve the team a bit more, get a few more signings in, so they could look better as well. Because I don't expect Villa to come out and buy his players. I think they stretched their budget already in the summer window. They might maybe go for one player, but not enough to help them out. So, but then at home after that, Man United, and if same Man United that have been around for the last few game weeks, us can see Villa winning this game. Then winning this game as well against Fulham, then Forest as well at home. We just don't know how. Maybe the manager bounce will go by then. But that's way too young. They're looting away, so that's loads of games. So, so I can't really take out Watkins. I should have really got him in earlier and cashed in the early points. Because let's use the most transferred player at the moment. Hold on a sec. Alvarez, and we all know about the curse of the most transferred player. What normally happens? Trent can't be part of that because he's always been like his price has been going up. Alvarez is a trend happening in the last few days because I had him right at the start. He was one of my starting players I had, and his price has dropped to 6.8. And you know what? Might be time to bring him back in, but it's like there was, at one stage you didn't know which strikers, like there was limited amount of strikers that you could have. Now you got a field of strikers to choose from, in my opinion. Like because if it's all about the Haaland news, really, like that's what we really need to know about the Haaland news. Because in the end, that's what it comes down to. So all this planning that we're doing now, it doesn't mean nothing really. Like, because okay, for the sake of it, if Haaland is gonna play, gonna start 100%, I don't think he will because personally, Sheffield United at home, I think Pep is gonna think they can do it without Haaland, and personally, they should be able to. They have the team, like world-class players in nearly all these positions. They got a few injuries, but this is Sheffield United. Like some of the players that they have are nobodies. No offense to those players, but it's just what it is. What it is. So, yeah. I only have 0.5 million in the bank as well, so upgrading a player is going to be hard to do. And I don't know, man. Because the initial plan was take out Haaland, bring Haaland back in, take out Salah because you have to accommodate in about 6.3 million. Let's just see who's being most transferred. So that a lot of people go for Garnacho, man. Could go for Garnacho. I don't know why people go for Kudos. One more game week, then he's off. So, no, not there. Bernardo Silva would have been a good choice for me, really. Or like that. He's just that 0.1 behind from what I need to bring him into my team. So, yeah. And this is a game that you really want him because Sheffield United at home, you expect Man City, especially without Haaland in the team, this man to play a big part. He made 13 points in the last game, goal and assist, goal shot for Foden, and the goal that he scored himself was from a mistake by Everton, but the finish was world class. Still had a lot to do and did it. Stayed strong on the ball, held off the player, and finished it. So, yeah, he could be a choice, but that's for me to do that. Obviously, if Haaland's going, but I would need 0.1 more. So that's why I might have done a -4 with one that Trip share probably, because I would have preferred Trippier, because he's got a chance of making attacking returns. Maybe not against this Liverpool game, but you know what? I think it might be time for me to get rid. Because I think what's going to be happening a lot as well is a lot of people have got to be upgrading Trippier to Trent as well. If people that had the extra money, but because I can always bring him back in later, when his price drops. And that's a month away. He'll get some rest as well. Man City game, yes, he'll have a bit of rest, but there'll be like some FA Cup games. They would have had Carabao Cup game in that, but they don't. The Villa game's gonna be hard. It's not gonna be an easy game to go to as well. That's gonna be a hard game. While if I bring a Man City player in here, because Sheffield at home, Newcastle away is gonna be the tough one for them. Burnley at home, Brentford away, Everton at home, Chelsea at home, Bournemouth away. You can see them going on a winning streak right here, like even up to United, and then crunch time, if Liverpool have kept pace, because De Bruyne will be back in these games. Like, I reckon latest, like, he'll be back is the Brentford game, or make his return if like Everton at home maybe. But if he comes back, like say Newcastle away or Burnley at home, man, they're gonna go on a winning streak, and you know it. And I don't think what can Newcastle do in 2 weeks. Yes, they'll get some rest. They're not in the Carabao Cup, but neither Man City. They'll have to play the FA Cup game. I'm not sure how the FA Cup works this year. I don't know when the next round is straight away. Is it like straight after, or what? I need to check on that as well. Yeah, I think it is in Feb. I'm not sure. We'll have to have a look. But yeah. Also, that's good self games, man. And then it gets hard over here. And he is the one player that plays every minute of every game. But could that change when De Bruyne's back? That's the problem we're facing. Like Foden, yeah, he's playing, but Doku's out as well. It's very equal. Like, to choose which one is very hard. But Bernardo Silva has value for money, 6.4. Because what other midfielder I would like to bring in? Bowen is a midfielder I would like to bring in. This game is Arsenal game, so it's not going to be easy. That game probably has kicked off already. Let's see if there's anything's happened. Nothing yet. It's only 4 minutes in though. So Arsenal away is not going to be an easy game, which is happening today later. Brighton at home. Not going to be easy. It'd be easier than thinking with the Sheffield away. Bournemouth at home. United away. Man United at home. Arsenal at home. Thing is, he's on this scoring streak one, man. Like, got a goal last week against United. Got a goal against Wolves. Blanked against Fulham. Goal against Tottenham. Blanked against Crystal Palace. Blank. Goal. Goal. Blank. Goal. Blank. Goal. Goal. Blank. Goal. How many goals has he got? Goal. 11 goals. That's as much as Salah. Picture so what? I think Salah's on 13. 12. Alright, let's take out Trippier and Shea. So Pedro Porro. A lot of people bring in Pedro Porro in. I'm going to bring in Gusto, 4.1 million. I don't think you go wrong in that. I like my cheap defenders, I don't like. Either you're worth dough or you're not worth dough. And I think he is worth it for 4.1 million. He used to be in my team before. Plays pre-attacking, showing more. He'll get better as the game goes on. He's a young kid, Then I could have Sensi before 6.5, 0.15. Sensi, but had him picked out time ago, man. He was at 4.3 and shit. Should have took the minus hits. Now choosing another defender is not easy. Or do I leave Trippier, Like, I know Liverpool's defense is not the best right now, but Trippier's gonna have a tough time against whoever it is. It could be Nunez or it could be Diaz. It's not gonna be an easy game for them at all. And Salah's gonna be on the other side. Oof. I don't want to take out Richarlison. Like, having Saka in my team is like, he better perform today, man. I swear down. I need some points. Like, if they're gonna win, better get goals. Same as Jesus. I need Jesus really as a differential. But yeah, because the only reason you taking Salah out of this team, if I'm bringing Haaland into the team, because I'm gonna have to take Son and Salah out after next game week anyway, because they're gonna be gone. So I'm gonna have to do a -4 then, guaranteed. If I do 2 transfers now, even if I do 1 transfer now, have 1 left over, I get carried on to take Salah out, take Son out, and I'm gonna bring in Haaland. Or if I'm not, I have to bring in Haaland. That's the thing. Like, I can't afford Salah's price to drop, otherwise I lose 0.1 in profit. Son, I bought him at 7.2, 9.2. So I can allow his price to drop once to 9.8, and I'll still get 9.5 sell price. So that's a good thing. Lost money on Pedestri, 0.1 recently. Should have changed it for Palmer a long time ago. Could have picked up Palmer for 4.9 million. Big mistake. So at the moment, I'm just looking to take Share out, leave Trippier, because I don't even know who to bring in. Let me just look at defenders, who I can bring in, which defenders I can bring in. Oh, man. Not many people joining us today, unfortunately. Walker, Guardiol, Ake. Trippier's still there, man. So, do I leave Trippier? Because we Trippier owners have been suffering for the last few game weeks, in my opinion, having him. Because, look at this. 1, 2, 0, -1, 1. So that's like all these game weeks I could have had Trent instead. Right about here. Even before that, man, I could have had him. You know, I would have picked up Trent for a lot cheaper as well. Yeah. As soon as I knew his price was going to go up, I should have just got him. As soon as I saw the price was going to go up. Well, that's what I was waiting for. I had him at the start of the season. Straight after the Man City game. I should have bought him in. Straight after it. Even the Brentford game, man. Bloody hell. 7, 8, 13, 12, 4, 9, 5, 8, man. That is serious returns, man. That is no joke amount of returns, bro. Right. Yeah, not good move by me. I should have bought in Trent a long time ago. Because that would have... Did I get that? Wait, did I have Trent? No, let me check. Yeah, that's the week I bought him in. Okie dokie. Yep, let's just forget about that for now. Let's quickly look at look at bringing any of these players in. Let's see if any defenders going to go up in price. Tibescas is going to drop. Gusto look to go up in price tomorrow. Could go up today maybe. Mitchell, Reeves, Share could go down in price. Lascelles go down in price. Trippier. Oh man. his price could go down as well. And I really want to cash in on his profit right now. So I need to look for another bit. Could I bring in Shevchenko? It's a tough choice right now. I'm deciding what to do because if Trippier's price is going to be dropping, I have to be mindful for that because I want to keep my profit really, man. Like Gordon been most transferred out Gordon and Trippier. People are losing faith in Gordon as well. Okay, I see a lot of people doing that. I'm not surprised. Timus Casman, yep. Romero, yep. Palmer. Oh, some people taking Palmer out. I would not expect people to take Palmer out. Thank you, man, for joining me. Is there anything you need help with? Let me know. Alright, man. Shevchenko. Should I bring Shevchenko in? They have got good games. That'll save me about 0.5 million. Benjamin White. Gabriel, cheaper version, but he's gone up in price as well. Everyone's going for Predator Porro. I just don't think they'll keep clean sheets with Romero out as well now. They're playing with Ben Davis and Thingy. Let's see what the score is. It's still 0-0. Oh, Brian winning 1-0. Hills what scored. 4.5 million midfield. He's a midfielder, yeah? That's why he's playing mid defense. Yeah, he's playing left back. But he's a midfielder. 4.5 million. Man, that's a bargain. For fifth choice midfielder. Pedro got the assist. Some people still must have Pedro. 9.7% owned. Guys must be happy if he's playing. But his ownership probably has to look at 0% ownership. 0% ownership. Oh man. That is crazy. Hopefully, like, we trust can get some goals now, man. Comeback goals. Everyone's gonna have Son, so you know. I need Son Richarlison to get some goals today. Otherwise, me taking out Chan has backfired. Yeah, I took out Chan for Richarlison, man. Where's the game? The game's at 8:15. Is the lineup out for the Arsenal game yet? Let's see. It is. Saka's playing Jesus, Martinelli, Rice, Trossard, Odegaard, Shevchenko, Gabriel, White, and Saliba, and David Raya. The full 11. Actually, not the full 11. Missing Havertz. Bowen playing. Tushak, Alvarez, Kudos, Ward-Prowse, Keta. It's going to be Ariola's back in the team, so people that kept Ariola must be happy. But yeah, okie dokie. Probably watch this game in a bit. Yeah, man. Saka fucking my shit up, man. I'm bought in Saka and he's done nothing for me, man. Nothing. So 1, 3, 2. What kind of shit is this? Paid 9 million for him, man. Should have bought him Bowen, man. That Bowen's been killing it. But yeah, man, we need some news on Haaland as well. Waiting for some news on Haaland when he's back. So I'll have to wait for my transfers till then. For sure. Let's see what defenders I can get. Got some more. I want to find some gems, you know. Oh man. Okay. So Dan Burn, but if would have been a great choice if he was bloody top Newcastle playing good defensively. But why would I bring him in if I already have Trippier? You know, like it's like me doing a transfer to another Newcastle player. It makes no sense. Urigi, nah. Botman, no. Colwell. Just don't know with Chelsea, man. They will probably keep a clean sheet against Luton, maybe. But Luton are fighting with some spirit right now with the news of the captain, you know, having that passing out on the pitch and stuff. So they're fighting right now, so that's not going to be an easy game in my opinion. And then Fulham at home, another London derby, West London derby, ain't going to be an easy game either. Fulham are not the best away though, so you never know what happens in that game. But they'll have a 2-week rest, so then they got Lupo away. It's going to be a hard game. Wolves at home. Wolves are a decent team in my opinion, and they'll probably have Neto back by then, but they won't have Hechan for that game, so that would be a problem there. Malenko, maybe they got alright games, but then they got some hard games coming up after that as well. So Pau Torres, he was injured the last game. Will Villa carry on this run of form that they have? I don't think they will. But like I said earlier, I think they carry on their home form. I reckon they might do, because Burnley at home, yes, Newcastle at home, where they're playing end of the month in January. They might have a few new signings, but it'll take time to get them in bed. But they'll be rested as well. That's the thing. Those Newcastle players will be rested after having playing minimal games in that month. Brian Penn, yeah. Who got fouled? And Vicario's made 3 saves already. He's made 3 saves already. Let a goal in, and he's gonna give up and defend as well. Damn. Oh man. Transfer in. I need to work on my defense, and I think Gusto is going to be a man that I bring in. I think he's going to be playing very high up in that team. Let me just quickly have a look at yesterday's game. Line up. Did Cole play? He played left back, yeah. But he came off in the 58th minute. Oh man, people must be pissed. Now, and Cuckoo is another mystery here because he's a striker. That's the thing. And he's not playing FT though. He's playing behind the striker. So, which is not a good thing. He's more like going to be setting up Jackson, but that could be because Palmer wasn't available. Like when Palmer's back, maybe Palmer plays in that position, and Cuckoo plays higher up. You know. Let's call the pen. Yep. Job Pedro. Welbeck got the assist, yeah. Oh man. Those 10% owners, man, must be loving this right now. He's making killer points today, man. 12 points at the mid. Wait, 13. Alright, man. Not many people joined me today, so there wasn't any Q&A for anyone for me to answer for anybody. My mate Ramit joined me to see what I was doing. But looks like we're done for today. Yeah, I'm gonna go eat something maybe and watch the Arsenal game at 8:15. So people that joined me or people that didn't, thank you guys for watching me. I see, or you might be re-watching this video. You never know, to get some information. So if you're watching this again, thank you guys for joining me. I'll see you again next time. See ya.